For me, I just think that we will go there and make Nigerian proud. So I think we will just go there and do our best. Anybody that goes there to pick a medal, to God be the glory, because everybody is even, owning and looking for that medal. You understand? But we see how it goes. For me, I'm preparing very strong, preparing strong to get in the final. In the final, anything can happen. We are dealing with 400-meter hurdles here, but we don't pray that nobody should fall, but whatever that happens, we can just go out there. I can go out there and do the best I can to make sure I get a personal at least high five, and people say, oh, I'm proud of you, I'm proud of you. That's what I want to do.
That's it, Nigerian athletes getting ready for the IAAF World Championship in Beijing, China. Let's talk to you. Let's get you talking. Do you think Nigeria can impress 17 athletes led by Blessing Okagbare? What are your expectations on Twitter or channels _sports? But Cecilia will quickly give us our expectations. Amaka wants, even if she's not getting a gold, silver, her brothers give her a high five and she's fine.
Yeah, definitely, that's what she wants. And if you check what she did this season, in Diamond League in Switzerland, she actually ran 55.77 seconds. That's the best in Nigeria ever ran. And the person closest to that was Maria Usifo, and that was far back in 1987 in Rome. And of course, that was 56.13 seconds. So it gets to show that if she's able to repeat the same time, her best performance, definitely she can be in the podium. I think Amaka is someone that we can't just put all our hope on Blessing Okagbare. We can also take a look at Amaka. And another lady, I just want more like a surprise thing, rather national record holder, talking about high jump during Amata. So that's another lady also you should also be looking at. No, she actually had a very good time, the 13th edition in South Korea, when she had a clearing height of 1.93 meters. So that's also huge for her. So if she can also, jump like this, definitely it's going to be another good one for her. Then 100 meters hurdles, well, for Lindsay, I don't know. Well, let's just say because she didn't really get, her season best when she was in Warri. So everyone was like, okay, maybe she could run better, before the championship start. But the good thing is that she was actually able to, make the A standard, so which was really cool for her. Yeah. Then the 400 meters, we have Patience Oko-George, we have Regina George, we also have Tosin Adelo. These three ladies combined, I think maybe, just maybe, we can get something out of this. Now, Regina actually made it to the semi-finals of the last edition. She actually ran 50.84 seconds. That was a personal best, and that's what she's still having today. So, looking at Regina George, I think that's another athlete you should also be expecting a medal from. Well, Blessing Okagbare, of course, she will definitely need to fight so many people. Shellyan's Fraser Prize, I don't know what she actually took this year, but definitely she's running in the best race. She has run the fastest time this year, that was 10.74 seconds. So when you have an athlete running that, going into a meet, so it definitely means she's going to be on fire when it starts. 200 meters also, Blessing Okagbare is also there, but I just hope that she can
be able to pull up.
No, definitely no long jump. But 4 by 100 meters, definitely she will also be leading the pack for the Nigerian girls. So for Blessing Okagbare, I think everyone will be thinking she can get like 3 medals for Nigeria. But I just hope those 3 medals combined, if she will just get 1 gold medal. That's what I'm actually looking for.
Particularly, it's in this championship, Nigeria has been looking for a medal for like forever. Not 1 gold. Blessing Okagbare came close in the last one was a silver, so we've not won a championship gold for a very long time.
Since it started.
Let's see.
In Finland. It's really something that's huge. So everyone will definitely be expecting her to at least get something, either the 4 by 100 meters. I think the girls in the 4 by 100 meters, okay, maybe they can go somewhere, but 200 meters, I'm not really sure about that. But 100 meters, I think she can also get something out of that. So that's what we should be looking at. For Tosin, okay, of course, triple jump, okay, maybe he can. For Tega Odele in 200 meters, there's no chance at all, because
I think Tega has done so well. Yeah, national record holder.
Usain Bolt. I mean, I'm looking at these guys. Sometimes
give him a chance. Cecilia.
Of course.
Give Doreen Amata a chance.
Of course, too. I've done that. I talked about Doreen Amata. I talked about Amaka. I'm just looking at the time. These people actually ran this year. If you're looking at the time, you think it's easy, but when you don't look at the people they will be competing with, the athletes. So that's where it's really really difficult.
It's the World
When you're having
Championship.
athletes actually running sub 20 in 200 meters, you're like, what? And he's still running, I mean, on sub 21. So I think that's if he has not been able to run sub 20.
He's got a personal best of 20.47 seconds. He just needs to tell himself, I did 20.47. I can do
Okay, 20.01.
0. That's the spirit.
Okay.
That's all he needs to psych himself talking about Tega. And then for Tosin, okay, with the vast experience he has, he's been there, done that. Tosin has every right to fight for a medal at the championship. And of course, you mentioned our 4x100 meters relay and the 4x4 ladies.
Yes, of course, 4x4. I think 4x4 ladies, that's another one I'm thinking, because when you have the likes of the two patients and of course you have a Tosin and other, putting all of them together, I think they can definitely, of course we have Margaret Etim also, she will also be part of them. When you have all these girls putting them together, I think maybe we can just get something out of that. And I think we can. 4x400 meters women, I'm sure about that. 4x100 meters, I'm sure about that, maybe a bronze medal. And then for 100 meters, I just want a good for Blessing Okagwe. She can just get that gold in the 100 meters, definitely. I think the championship will be made. If just that one.
I won't let Cecilia rub it. But we'll just be talking about the ladies. Where are the men?
We talked about the men.
I'm talking about in the 100 meters, in the 4x100.
They didn't make the cut.
That's what I'm saying. So the men, they need to do more.
They didn't make the cut. Practice more.
We need to do more.
When you ask Blessing Okagwe how she has been able to get this far, she will tell you her experience actually helped. Her experience and being exposed to the word and all that actually helped her out. And another way is when you have an athlete who is able to wake up as early as 5 a.m. in the morning, you just want to do some exercises and all that, run around, then you start training from 7 to 9 every day, 2 hours of your time, you put it into training every day. Definitely, there's no enough amount of something. So that's what she's doing. And an athlete that would definitely be able to do that, year in, year out without getting tired, definitely she will always be at the top. So the men can also emulate that. The problem most of them are having is that they complain too much. You're talking about government, you're talking about the federation are not doing well, you're talking about welfare. Come on, just focus on yourself. Exactly, it's you. No one is going to look at AFN is not doing so much, but they're looking at you. What are you doing for yourself? That's definitely what they're looking at. Okay,
we told you we'll give you updated result of the 8th Nation Volleyball Championship. It's taking place in Ghana. Nigeria first game defeated Burkina Faso 3-0, won the game 3 sets straight, and then defeated Benin Republic, same scoreline. And the female got a little bit of a shake-up from Ghana, but eventually won down 3-2 and then pushed aside Cote d'Ivoire, winning all 3 sets. So you see, Nigeria doing big things with volleyball.
Imagine we are having a league.
Exactly. No, but let's thank God they have this one. It will boost their morale, get them ready for the All Africa Games in Congo, Brazzaville. Let's quickly talk about basketball. Basketball has been in the news for almost a month now, from issues to players to home-based players. We both almost got into some rough football. This is the sort of results Coach Ayo Bakari spoke about. That there is no way Uganda will stand a chance against Nigeria.
That is it. I was, we talked about Chamberlain Oguchi. He actually scored 30 points in this game. So that's a player you just look at, and of course, you're made. I mean, 30 points in 20 minutes, that is huge for him. Olumide Oyedeji, of course, was able to get as much as 15 points. And we have Lawal, Sean Lawal, everyone is talking about him. He was able to get about 7 assists and more than 10 rebounds. I think these players just came together and they know that they're facing Uganda. Come on, Al-Farouk Aminu, of course, also was in awesome form this evening. And they just came together and they told themselves, look, this is Uganda. Let's just make all the points here and be on top until Tunisia gets to play. And something about this game was actually the fact that Stan Okoye, there was actually a time he was trying to, dunk. The ball fell from his hand. And of course, the board at the back, the glass shattered, and they had to stop the game for more than 1 hour before they started all over again. But for Team Nigeria, I think this is what you really want to see at the All-African Games, and this is also what we want to see at the championships. And if they continue like this, without Ike Diogo, he's still injured. We actually saw him on clutches and that.
That scare, I was about coming to it. We got a scare that he might miss the rest of the time. But it seems it's just the group stage that he will miss. Yes,
of course. It's maybe semi-finals or quarter-finals, we can get him back. He's recuperating very well. Hopefully, he can definitely get back into the team. But against Tunisia, of course, he will not be playing. Now, that it's a game you look at. I mean, I was just looking at all of them. I mean, how fast they actually were, and that was what Ayo Bakari was talking about. You know, when you have players that fast, they play up to 60 games. That the fitness level is very high, so the home-based players really can't compete very well with this kind of this kind of pace and all that. I think for the boys, this is something really good. And when they get to face Tunisia, that will be on Sunday. So definitely, they know that they're already in the quarterfinals. So that is what is important. Once you come, start your game very well. Whatever you have to do, do it so well. And of course, when you before you know it, of course, you are at the very top. I wish we can just get to that particular scene. You know, Olumide Edeji actually passed the ball to Stan Okoye, and Stan Okoye trying to get it done. He just couldn't get it done, and he headed into the net. And of course, he was trying not to fall on some of the players. And at the end of the day, the net was turned. I think they were actually saying it hasn't happened in a long time. The only time they actually experienced kind of a timeout was in 2011, where a situation whereby, you know, the lights actually went out. You know, the light was going off, so they had to stop the games and all that. But this is different. So this is something that they had to stop a game for like an hour, and of course the next game had to be delayed and all that. Well, Nigeria, of course,